So yeah, my name is Dennis. I'm responsible for our gambling initiatives at Sumsub. We are a KYC provider.
What was the most successful thing for the business in 2023?
In 2023, I think if we talk specifically about the iGaming space, it's definitely the launch of our iGaming platform that now covers the full user journey of the player, like on the operator side. Because what we saw is that when we actively speak with our clients, and we have like 2,000 of them, and in the gambling industry there's hundreds, they lack the customized solution. Because when you think about, let's say, what's being offered on the market now, there's a lot of providers in the KYC space that's matured in the fintech industry, in the crypto industry, and now they just try to replicate the solutions in the gambling, which just does not work because the industry is very specific, and we've had a lot of conversations with clients asking us to deliver something custom, and this is what we did. So now the platform is really capable of covering all the user journey, starting from onboarding to risk monitoring and to the KYC at the withdrawal. So we could give a single pane of glass to the operator to manage all their risks and their compliance when it comes to the player globally. Right, so from the gambling perspective, I think this is our main achievement, and I'm super proud that we launched it, and I'm excited about 2024 with actually building up the platform, building up the expertise, and delivering it to more and more clients. Yep.
That was my next question. What can we expect from Sumsub in 2024?
Yeah, and this is exactly that. In the gambling industry, it's definitely leveraging on what we have delivered now, because now we have the platform, we have the foundation to build on top of. Because we, let's say in the fintech space and in the crypto space, we see that fraud to a certain extent is universal, while in the gambling space, it's manic, because in every country, it's special. You know, in Europe, you have one type of fraud. In India, it's completely different. In Brazil, let's say now with a new regulation, the requirements are very different. The same, let's say, with the responsible gambling, right? It's super different. So this year for us will be all about customization and localization. Localization in terms of being able to meet the requirements that are there already or that are emerging. Again, let's take Brazilian licensing, the emerging responsible gambling requirements overall, but also in terms of customization, because depending on, let's say, every operator, they prefer to run campaigns a little bit differently. And let's say a good example can be you run a campaign with the bonus after the first deposit or for the bonus without the deposit. And then we see this is completely different types of fraud, and we need the solution to be able to tackle both. So it will be all about customization for the needs of our clients to the fraud that we see in the gambling space, right? So these two are the major ones. However, we don't do only gambling, right? We are in the crypto space, we're in the fintech space. Last year, we've launched our non-doc solution. We launched the global databases, and we launched the risk scoring part, which is relevant to iGaming, but not only. So we will be leveraging on that. Crypto space is now very big on travel rule. And again, we're in constant conversation with clients trying to kind of anticipate what's coming in the gambling space, in the crypto space. So investing into that time to actually bring the solution that is relevant one time ahead. Because a good example could be like Brazil. Everybody is super crazy about Brazil now. We've been in the market for a while, so we could anticipate that coming. So now when people ask us about, okay, what are you ready for? We say we are ready for everything because we know what's there. The same comes to the crypto space, the same comes to fintech space. I'm really proud that we could be like, get one step ahead of what's coming and be the trusted advisor to our partners when they need us, because they will not wait for 6 more months for us to develop the solution. They want it yesterday, and we're able to give it to them when they need it.
Looking at the year ahead, what do you predict the focus of the industry will be, and how are you prepared to meet this?
For the 2024?
Yeah.
I would say we touched on responsible gambling. I feel that this trend will continue, because even though there are markets where it's already established, like UK with a white paper, a lot of jurisdictions only start to adopt this now, and all of them are doing it differently. So again, being in constant conversation will be really important to give the platforms and the providers what they actually need. So this trend will continue, as well as I think the trend for the fraud. fraud will become much, much more complicated. We see it in crypto space, in the fintech space with the AI. I would say based on our data, gambling space is not that bad, but it's coming here, and we definitely will see more of fake identities, of AI, and like being implemented and used for the fraud in this industry. So we are ready for that already. We've launched a lot of papers about that. We know what's coming, but yeah, this year will definitely be about structuring regulations, new regulation emerging, and new types of fraud based on AI. But I know we are ready for that. I'm super confident, and with the constant conversation with leading players of the market that we are super happy and honored to work with, I think, yeah, we're ready for what's coming.
Perfect.